So welcome to Capitola, California, right? Look at this beautiful coastal town that we have right here, a very underrated town. And you know what? It's quite ironic, right? We're talking about what is underrated and what is overrated. Obviously, what is overrated, perhaps to some people's eyes, is Santa Cruz, which is the neighboring town over, where most of the tourists would rather go than this one, this little spot right here that not too many people know about. In regards to that, here's something you guys have to understand about being overrated and underrated. This whole entire spear, UFC's Noche in September 14th, right? I think it's a little bit overrated, obviously because of the card that they have going on, but there's just a lot of insecurity that is going on with that particular card. And the reason being is because there's Marab possibly getting pulled out of the fight because of an injury or a cut that he has in his eye, which, by the way, many of the commissions may not be, really too fond of. Or he could be in a situation where, let's say, I don't know, maybe a couple more fights fall out after that. Now, look, here's the thing. They're spending so much money into this whole entire card that I got to tell you, they better deliver. And there's a lot of pressure in Dana White to deliver for this fight for one reason or another. Obviously, the Saudis have came in and they tried to facilitate this whole entire ordeal. So there's just a whole lot on the line, right? And you also have to take into consideration, there's just so many things that go on behind the scenes that we don't know about. For example, did they get influenced into doing this particular event because maybe there's a Canelo fight going on and maybe they wanted to spike Canelo? How about the fact that perhaps maybe, just maybe, the Sheikh wanted to, I don't know, I guess spike Canelo himself because of some tumultuous contract negotiations they have going on when they're trying to get the Crawford fight going. But either way, there's just a lot on the line with this fight, and it is literally about less than 2 weeks away from this date right now. But in the meantime, while we ponder on that, take a look at this scenery that we have around us right here. I mean, just absolutely beautiful, majestic scenery, right? This is what UFC Noche is trying to do. They're trying to pull off something that is as majestic as this, but obviously more with the visual effects of CGI and all these other visual effects that they have going on that could sort of rival Universal Studios in terms of the entertainment value that they're going to bring. But either way, this whole entire event is extremely expensive. They didn't really expect to pay this much money, so they had to bring the Saudis into it. And then there's a whole bunch of other Las Vegas and commission scenarios going on here that we may not know about, or things that are going on behind the scenes. But more on this, I may do a live stream to cover full details of this subject, but for now, just enjoy the scenery for the last 30 seconds. Like and subscribe.